Hey everybody, Dingo here. It's 11:30ish. Uh, Clearly, I just woke up. Um, I was supposed to start this video like 2 hours ago, but in all honesty, I was up until like I don't know 3 o'clock. So yeah, and I wasn't like doing anything, like partying or anything like that. I was basically just laying around the house, binge watching Netflix. What am I doing with my life? Like, look at my bed. I have my iPad, a bottle of water, half, like, barely eaten Pop-Tart, a Gatorade bottle, 2 soda bottles, and the worst of it all, barely eaten ramen noodle. What am I doing with my life? And that's the question you're probably wondering too. What am I doing with my life? I'm going to answer that, but first, let's kind of recap what's been going on for the past 6 months of my life. In May, during the year-end recital of the studio that I own, I announced I will be closing the studio. Then I put my house and the studio property up for sale. In June, the studio hosted its last birthday party, and I had a birthday of my own, and I turned the young age of 24. And for any of my friends and family that are out there going, yeah, right, you old, I kindly ask you to shut up. In July, the studio hosted its last dance class, and my house sold. And it's important to note here that I didn't have a place to live after that. No one knew that my house was going to sell that quickly. So I ended up moving into the studio. So the studio office ended up becoming my bed office room, which I like to call it. Noises. In August, well, not much happened in August. I basically spent the month working with some clients and spending some time with friends and family. In September, I finished up work with my last clients in Southern Illinois, and then I moved here. Quick note, when I moved here, the apartment that I applied for wasn't going to be available when I needed it, so I moved into a temporary apartment within the same building complex until then. In October, the studio property sold and I moved into the apartment that I've been waiting for. Now it's November 1st. Even though the word of the studio closing and me moving has been out there for 6 months, I still get people asking me why. Why did I close the studio? Why did I move? I can sum it all up in 4 words. I needed a change. I think anyone around me for the past year or more saw that. From the way I talked and the way I acted, it was apparent it was time for a change. So, back to the question at hand. What am I doing with my life? Well, there's actually a few things, but let me start with what's already in place. I've been teaching 1 class a week for a dance studio here in the area. Here soon I'll be starting at another dance studio where I'll be teaching a handful of classes. A dance studio that actually bought the studio that I've been teaching for. So that's basically it for what is already set. So let's talk about my future plans now. Soon I'll be starting a new direction for my social media. Now, I don't post much, and when I do, it tends not to be about dance, which is strange because my career and basically my life is about dance. So my new direction will include posts mostly being about dance. And the posts will be spread out over Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Speaking of Instagram, on Mondays I'll be doing a series of posts of me performing and teaching a short combination for what I'm calling Move Mondays. The performance of the combo will be in my feed and the tutorials will be in my Instagram story. I'll be borrowing something that I did a few times with my studio, and it's called Talk Tuesdays. In videos I post on YouTube, I'll be talking about things that would be of interest to dancers, choreographers, instructors, and even dance studio owners. It could be anything from tips to news about upcoming dance movies or TV shows. I want this to grow to something where it's not just me talking to the camera. I want it to be more of a conversation. So over time, you're going to see that transition. Freestyle Friday is also something I did with the studio. I think the name pretty much tells you what it's about, but I will fill you in anyways. Fridays will be the day that I post all throughout all of my social media accounts a video of me freestyling. Just like with Talk Tuesdays, I want you guys to get involved. I want you guys to record yourself freestyling and use a special hashtag that I'll be announcing here soon. By here soon, I mean not in this video, but like in a later post, okay? If you do that, I will like and comment on your video, and if you want feedback, just let me know because I will be more than happy to give you some feedback. I will also be bringing back a free dance tutorial series called 8 on 8. On every 8th day of every month, I will be posting a video on YouTube teaching an 8-8 count combination. Now that's a lot of 8s, hence 8 on 8. So between weekly Move Monday combinations and a monthly 8 on 8, I'll be putting out at least 5 free dance tutorials every month. You're right, I can't make money off of free dance tutorials. That's why, while I'm starting these social media posts, I'll be prepping something that I have been bouncing around for a while now. Something I don't really want to talk about quite yet because it's still in the building process. The social media stuff is actually part of what I am working on, and it will help promote it. But when it is ready to be announced, believe me, you will know about it. And yes, it is a way for me to make money. So that's it. That's what I am doing with my life. I'm kind of going all in on this and not really just kind of barely doing it. I'm going to go full out on all of this, and I hope you guys enjoy it. It's going to be great. I'm excited for this new venture. I'm excited for my new town. And know if you guys are out there from Southern Illinois, friends of mine, family of mine, you guys want to hang out, come into town and hang out for a weekend, seriously, let me know. I'll be down. And yeah, support me, please. Support everything I'm doing. You guys helping me out and sharing stuff and commenting and liking helps get my name out there even more. So yeah, please support. And I think that's it. I don't have this part scripted, so I kind of tend to ramble. I've probably shot this 20 times. So yeah, battery's about to die and it's time to go. So thank you guys again. I'm excited. Hope you guys are too. And I will see you soon.